Welcome to these additional episodes of Your Pregnancy Week by Week. We're going to provide information about things you may want to know about before baby's birth and in the weeks and months after baby arrives. Dr. Glade Curtis and I hope these discussions will help you and your partner settle into your new roles as parents. The information in these episodes is a general informative guide. None of the information we provide is intended to replace, countermand, or conflict with the advice given to you by your own doctors. Always follow his or her advice. Use the information you learn here as a starting place in your dialogue to help you put your life with baby and after pregnancy concerns, questions, or interests into words. Each episode will cover one topic. Our discussions are intended to help guide you through the many new experiences awaiting you. So let's get started on this discussion. We're going to look at what your newborn sees and hears. From the moment your newborn opens his eyes, he can see his world, but it's a bit fuzzy. He can only see up close. His best field of vision is about 8 to 12 inches away from him. That's about the distance between baby's eyes and mom's face when he breastfeeds. It's incredible, but your baby has to learn to see objects. Looking at him while you feed him gives him a chance to practice focusing. Move your head slowly from side to side to encourage his eyes to follow you. This helps build his eye muscles. Baby will stare at objects placed in his range of vision. He can tell the difference between a human face and other objects. He prefers faces. To stimulate his vision, hold objects 8 to 12 inches from him. Let him gaze at them. He'll like bold patterns and the contrast of black and white because he can't see the subtleties of color yet. Baby will also enjoy looking at pictures of people's faces. Find some large pictures and let him gaze at them as long as he's interested. When he begins to squirm or look away, it's time to end the game. One activity to help develop baby's eye muscles also promotes bonding. Hold baby close and look into his eyes. He will look at you for a bit, then look away. Keep looking at him, and he may soon look back at you. Continue this until he tires. What does a newborn hear? At this point, baby's middle ear is still a bit immature. The sound processing center of his brain is not yet fully developed. Your baby hears most noises in the first few weeks as echoes, not distinct sounds. However, he does hear voices. He recognizes his mother's voice at or shortly after birth. He will soon recognize the voices of other people around him. Speak to him often to help develop his hearing and begin to relate to language. A baby can't learn to talk or begin to understand the subtle nuances of language if he doesn't hear a lot of conversation. Talk to baby as much as possible. Talk to your baby throughout the day and when you interact with him. Baby needs to hear lots of words. One study showed a baby needs to hear 30 million words by the time he's 3 years old to be prepared for maximum learning when he goes to school. So talk to him and begin now. Sounds can be very important to baby. Use his name often and he will soon recognize it. I used to make up little songs to sing to my son using his name. I think he liked it. I certainly did. Speak softly, hum, sing, and make other soothing sounds when baby is restless. If those don't work, try white sounds. Devices are also available that mimic the sounds baby heard in utero. Begin your journey of play and interaction with words and music. Talk to baby often. Hearing your voice is what matters. Sing to him even if you can't carry a tune. He won't care. Tell him what you're doing and what's going on. Play soothing music when he's fussy. It may help settle him. If you're looking for inspiration, check out our book, Your Baby's First Year Week by Week, for weekly playtime activities that encourage baby's development. And as always, if you have questions or concerns, talk with baby's doctor. He or she may have some suggestions on ways to help your baby develop his senses. If you'd like to read about baby, check out our book, Your Baby's First Year Week by Week. We cover many of these after pregnancy subjects that deal with baby in the book. We know you're busy and you may not have much time to devote to reading, but our book covers baby's development and growth in a weekly format, so you don't have to digest too much information all at once. Each week is a fairly quick read. If you want to find out more about this podcast, visit our website, yourpregnancyweekbyweek.com. If you're looking for something specific, check out the podcast topic lists on the website.